Hello, Live Love family. Happy Friday. I am in town and I'm here at Lisa's place, Live Love Dog Training. We've been hanging out with all of the dogs, got to meet Brita, got to hang out with Hannah and her joyous green ball experience, got to spend some time with Frannie, see how she's warming up. So I'm here for your weekly update. Gonna make it fast so we can get back to hanging with the dogs. Okay, so for intakes, we took a dog in named Maple. Maple is not available for adoption. We have a wait list for these kind of small breed puppies and especially small breed dogs like Maple. So enjoy the cute pictures. Maple's adorable, but please do not ask us about adoption because he's not available. You can apply to adopt and be put on the wait list. We are more than happy to talk to you about that. But Maple has come in to rescue. His owners, I think, just didn't quite understand what it meant to have a puppy and reached out to us, and we were happy to take him in. Foster to adopt, Rosie in Colorado. She's in a foster to adopt home and doing really, really well with a resident dog and the family there. And then Poppa went to one of our alumni adopters. So he has got a new brother, Cider, who I think was a 2020 rescue of ours. And he's doing well. So hopefully those will finalize an adoption soon. We don't have any adoptions for this week, nothing to announce. Medical was also pretty quiet this week. Wilson had a little cyst on his chin. It actually popped when he was going into the vet, putting his basket muzzle on. So he's on antibiotics and that's going to be just fine. In training, that's probably the biggest update we have. So Brunswick is still with Robert at Universal Dog Training. He is looking for a foster to adopt home. I am going to sound like a broken record every week because I'm just going to keep reminding folks about Brunswick. We really need to find placement for him because it is very, very difficult to have him in boarding ongoing. It's $1,500 a month. So please help us network Brunswick. I'll post about him again this week. He's a big guy. He's stubborn at times, but he's got a good heart. You know, he wants to follow and listen, but he definitely needs a confident handler who's not going to let him be pushy. That's really what it comes down to. And then he's really good at following his training routine and just following your lead, but he needs someone that's going to confidently lead him. Brita is here with Lisa at Live Love Dog Training and she's doing really well. Her biggest hurdle is that she just needs to be ignored when you first meet her. You can tell that, you know, being a backyard dog, she was really kind of encouraged to be barking at new people, new experiences. That was really nurtured in her. So while she's never had a bite incident or anything like that, she doesn't take it any further than barking. We don't want her to learn that barking is going to get her attention. So like Megan and I are here, we just met her. We just literally sat here and ignored her till she stopped barking, started giving her attention, and then it's all good. So Brita is looking for a foster to adopt home. She's a gorgeous Saint Bernard, really, really beautiful. She loves other dogs. She loves people, just needs those slow intros. So get in touch with us about Brita and please share her. Frannie is doing well here with Lisa at Live Love Dog Training as well, where we have a communicator reading for her scheduled, I think, for next week. So that way we can best understand what more she needs. It's very likely that she is a forever foster, just based on what we're seeing from her. You know, Lisa's been gently, you know, kind of enhancing and pushing a little bit with the training to try to see if we can socialize her more and get her desensitized to touch. I just sat here with her again too, and she's made progress, but she really might just always be one of those dogs that wants her space and doesn't want to. She wants to be a part of things. She wants to be up here on the porch with us, but she's really does not want to be interacted with much, which that's hard to find an adopter for. You know, she's no fight, just all flight. And we love her and respect her and want to know more about how we can best support her. And that might look like her being a forever foster. Okay. Speaking of forever fosters, Hannah is here. It's so wonderful to see her. I love Hannah. I was just talking about the day that we rescued her from the shelter. She's been boarding while her forever foster mom is out of town. Very impressed with Hannah's progress. Very grateful to her forever foster mom for caring for her. She goes back home today. Excuse me. And she looks great. You know, she's aging. That's to be expected, but very, very happy to see Hannah. So yes, it's a full house here at Lisa's place. We're so grateful to her for helping train the dogs and board the dogs and all the dog things. And seeing Hannah was truly a delight. And I'm happy to be in town and visit with everyone. Unfortunately, we do have a new Live Love Angel, Forever Foster Faith, crossed into Rainbow Bridge territory on Thursday. And I'd been talking to her forever foster mom, Tessa, for a while, basically since January, about this and evaluating when it's the right time. You know, Faith was a really, really special girl. Again, I still remember the day that we saw her at the shelter, how defeated she was, how wary she was. You know, her ear was all inflamed. Her ear looked like a little empanada. You know, she really just had been through it, and was clearly reactive to other dogs, which she maintained for the rest of her life, but that's okay, but so loving with people. And we knew that she was going to need an exit plan. We pulled it together for her. Faith became a forever foster when we discovered that she had a mass in her lungs and some other medical issues that we could not resolve. She had a metal needle looking object also in her lungs. She'd been through some stuff, you know, and it was just the right move for her to live out her days in one place happily with a family who loved her, and she found that. We're so very grateful for Tessa and her family and her niece Laurel for giving Faith so much love over the years. And she had been with us almost for 3 years, I want to say. It's been a while for Faith. She was a forever foster that long. So our hearts are hurting, especially for Tessa and her family, but we know that we did the right thing by Faith. We know that she had a great quality of life while she was a Live Love dog, and we know that she'll be watching over all of us and playing with all the other angels on Rainbow Bridge. So thank you all for supporting Faith over the years, and for supporting all of our dogs, for watching these videos, for following their rescue journey. You are a rescuer too. Hopefully I will run into you, many of you, this weekend. I'm only here for the weekend, but I'm making the rounds, so I hope to see you soon. And I'm sending you all of my love and appreciation, and we will talk next week. Thanks, guys.